Now, last month, I had the opportunity of visiting the incredible city of Dubai. It is, in every sense of the word, mind-blowing. If you think about it, it is easily one of the most impressive, innovative, and fastest developing cities in the world. It's said that there are more skyscrapers in the city than anywhere else, ranging above 300 meters tall. In fact, 1 in every 4 cranes are located in Dubai. But of course, I think the icing on top of the cake has to be the Burj Khalifa, which stands at an astounding 828 meters high and is the crowning jewel of the city of Dubai. Arriving at the Burj Khalifa, I think in my mind, that was always the highlight of what I was looking forward to. I mean, it's almost like the landmark of Dubai. So obviously I was very, very excited, and to find out that we were getting the VIP experience of the Burj Khalifa, that was extra special, because that meant you get the absolutely most spectacular view of Dubai. 148 floors up. Looking on an area that some 50 years ago was nothing but desert, and now is this bustling metropolis and the epicenter of world industry powerhouses. It's more than just a skyscraper, the tallest in the world, that takes your breath away. This is a symbol of a people's hopes and dreams, the ultimate inspiration. I even got emotional standing there, just, you know, the vision it must have taken the forefathers of the United Arab Emirates to have come up with this idea of this place where the world would look to for the future. That is an extraordinary vision to be able to have and to believe in and to pursue and successfully execute. There's so many fun and interactive ways of experiencing the Burj Khalifa, from its history through a timeline or maybe a virtual reality climb of this magnificent building. You can even get your artistic wings or even dare to stand on this glass floor that shows you standing on basically nothing, and the occasional crack to give you a scare. Behind me stands one of the newest additions to the city's modern architecture. It's called the Dubai Frame, and standing at a staggering 150 meters tall, it is the largest picture frame in the entire world. And looking at its design, it perfectly frames the already beautiful and impressive city skyline, and is said to be the bridge between Dubai's past and its future. It's a masterful structure, constructed over a period of 4 years, and standing right at the bottom of it, it's intimidating, it's magnificent, it's clad in gold, and almost every single corner of the Dubai Frame has some kind of historic, cultural, or heritage reference. I mean, at the front door, they have this wooden display that moves up and down, and that represents the shifting sands of the desert dunes over time. And then you get a brief history of what it took to build the Dubai Frame, how they built the 2 pillars first on the sides and then constructed the middle part, which is where essentially where the gallery is, and how they raised that up in a matter of about 48 hours, which in itself is just amazing. And then you walk into the actual story of Dubai, where you can actually see what it looked like way back before the 1970s, before Dubai and the UAE were founded. That completely blows your mind. And then once you get to the lift that takes you from the one arm of the frame all the way up, the elevator doors open to this almost futuristic kind of gallery. There's this glass display on the floor that is opaque in color, but as soon as you step on it, it clears up and you see 150 meters down. So your knees buckle a little bit and your stomach falls to the ground, feeling like you're gonna fall. And I love to see everyone's fascination with console technology to show you of what old and new Dubai looked like. You can find out more information about each of the different landmarks. But one of my favorite bits, line it up beautifully, and then you can take a picture of yourself standing in the frame. At the end of the display, there's about a 5-minute video that shows what the future of Dubai holds. It's a future in which humanity and technology interact and works in sync with everything around it. In fact, we work symbiotically with nature. And I hazard that nobody would ever even bet against the United Arab Emirates being able to achieve exactly those kinds of pictures that we saw in that video, because what they've been able to do in 40 plus years has been something truly worth beholding. So if you have a fear of heights, you might want to explore Dubai's modern architecture a little bit closer to the ground, which brings us here to the Al Sakal Avenue, a collection of galleries, spots for artisanal producers and all kinds of creatives that bring together their ideas in a collaborative sense and bring them to life. It's a really cool place. Like, just walking in there, I felt like there's this group of people that have this vibrant energy about them, this level of intellect and artistry, that they have great ideas. They know how to bring them to life. They've got these abstract thoughts about life and how it can be depicted in art. It's like Al Said, who does this calligraphy, whose work just has so much symbolism and power to it, and that really just speaks to the cool of the place. It's truly phenomenal, man. I wish I could do that. That was really cool. When I heard that one of the region's most renowned chocolate makers had a factory there, I had to go check it out, man. Mizam chocolate makers. The names of the chocolates in their initial range are inspired by the countries and the regions on the spice route. And so too are the flavors that go into that, some of which will truly blow your mind, like this spiced biscuit with dates. It's like Christmas in your mouth. The coffee was great too, by the way. So while you're hanging out at Al Sakal Avenue and you're looking to just take a bit of a back seat, chill out, enjoy a good cup of coffee, then make your way to the Nightjar, a cool coffee company that is award-winning, known famously for their Java shake. All right, let's have a taste. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Gavin, you're the man. Cheers. This is really good. The Dubai Fountain is something amazing, but every evening without fail at around 6 o'clock, everyone who's in the mall gathers around the fountain. And there's this silence and there's this anticipation, especially if you're viewing it for the first time like I did. I mean, the fountains are absolutely incredible. Firstly, just the enormity of it. It's absolutely huge. And so when you have these jets of water shooting up like 140 meters high and rising and falling with this beautiful dramatic music in the background. I mean, that is just something of dreams, man. That's the stuff of dreams.